Welcome back. Sorry for that, guys. Streamlabs did an update this morning, and apparently they need to update their update.
Yep, got the alert, so we are back live. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, like I said, when I turned everything on this morning, they did a Streamlabs, which is the program that we use, actually did an update, and it was not very effective, apparently. Hey, we got one back. Keep them coming, guys. We got a good match here for you.
Got Laura at the table, and with the confusion, I kind of lost the table, but she is on stripes.
Well, I'll tell you, they're both not necessarily shooting 100%. It's unusual for Laura to miss that. You're the one?
No, it's actually saying on my phone we got more than that.
12?
We're
getting
12.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, we got more than the one.
All right, guys, keep sharing. Get us back up to where we were. We had a whole bunch of people watching this match. We would love to see them come back. Got a good match here for you guys. Maybe slightly above average commentary today.
Yeah.
We had Sharon in the booth.
Yeah, there you go.
Anything we can do to add. All right, so speaking of which, we're at 4-2. Laura Link is leading this Queen of the Hills match. She is in her second week as our queen. And unless Michelle gets herself moving here, we're going to see her at 3 weeks. So Michelle is definitely capable, playing well. She just missed a couple of crucial shots throughout.
The last break was the first one that really didn't split apart well for Laura there. Kind of clumped up. I didn't see how she hit it, but it's pretty clumped up there.
I agree. There, we're rolling back in. Keep them coming, guys. Keep sharing. We appreciate it. Get people back onto the stream. Man, we were up to 640 viewers.
That's a lot. Trying to bank this 11 in.
Mad Matt says, okay, I'll give you that. The guest commentator was good.
Thank you, Mad Matt.
Thanks, man. Means a lot.
Well, my brother will be in the booth with me, so.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going to have the
Brothers Glenn.
The Brothers Glenn going at it this afternoon. Kyle's hanging out with his mom.
Yeah, spent some time with the fam and playing the tournament today.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did they play the tournament?
I think Kyle's going to play, yeah. I think his twin brother, is going to be driving his mom to the airport.
Okay.
Well,
nice starting to pick this rack apart. Does that 6 go? I don't know if it goes past there or not.
Yeah. If you get the right angle, it goes. It's got to go. Well, it's going to definitely go now.
Pump. 5-6-1 combination in the corner pocket.
It's pretty wired.
I don't know what else you got, really. Safety.
Yeah, I think you got to hit the right side of the 5 here a little bit.
Right side? You think you got to cut it that way?
Just a little bit. Not much. Too much on the right side. Well, maybe it was the left side. Maybe I was off on the odds.
I was thinking left, but I didn't want to say anything. Well, Laura needs a good starting ball, which she doesn't necessarily have. The 10, although it's not a real tough shot, isn't going to get. Oh, she's got the 11. Okay. I thought she was at.
I think she's
Hooked by
shooting
the
at 13.
We'll see. I think she might be able to see the up.
That was a nice
Made
shot.
that look easy over the ball. Your choices are the 12 or the 10. I personally like the 12. I mean, could shoot 13, but there's no point. She's going to shoot 13. She's not had very good luck with her side pockets today.
Yeah, specifically that right side pocket, right? I mean,
Seems like it.
yeah, it's quite
I feel
a
like
few.
every time she misses, that's where it's missing.
Yeah.
Kyle Commando Drake.
It's funny.
Should it be the Commando?
I don't know.
Good effort there by Michelle. She saw the off the rail first shot. Laura is looking at 13 in the corner pocket, I think.
Yeah, these are tough shots. Just 13 in the corner. It's very easy to misjudge this.
Well, she's going to get a roll here. That 13 is going to come up and block the shot that Michelle would have had. And now Michelle's got nothing. One off the 6 in the right corner pocket.
Ouch. That's a tough shot right there.
I'm back. Had to reboot YouTube to get back. Holy cow. Darn Streamlabs.
We had to reboot the world almost.
We aren't frozen. Michelle is just standing that still right now. Oh, there she goes. Whew. Thought we were froze again. Decides to try the impossible.
All right. There's a small window if you can. I don't know if you can get 13 to the 10. That's tough. Small window.
10 goes right now if you really wanted it.
Oh, between the 1 and the 6?
Yep.
Yeah, maybe.
Would have had room. This isn't a bad angle to get to it because you got the 13 to let you out, but 14, 13, 12. Or 10, sorry. 10 up there. Holy cow.
Uh-oh.
Not sure where she was trying to get. Trying to make sense of that. She was obviously trying to come off 2 rails, maybe get back to the 15 right away.
Yep.
The last 3 balls up top.
Yeah, I think she was trying to get back to the right side of the table. All right, good opportunity here for Michelle, though. I mean, you almost got to think you got to get out in these wrecks.
It's the right shot. I like pattern here, 6, 1, 5, 8. You want the end rail for your cue ball for the 5 ball, though. You got to avoid the 13.
Yeah, try to stay off the rail, too. She did. But little
the
close.
good thing about this is she's got to go all the way forward, so she's probably going to end up short angle, the back cut angle after she makes this one. Because you don't want to end up on the other side of it and have to run into the 13. Oh, boy. I think you're fairly safe playing the 13 here. Just got to get past the 5 ball.
Yeah, but you try to come back and forth to either the 15, yeah, or just like that. Back and forth, and you'll be on the 15 or the 10.
Good shot.
I like shooting the 15 last year. This is going to be okay.
Tester. This is a tester.
Now, do you try to kind of pound this a little to get it off the rail, or did you just kind of take what you get?
I take what I get, I think. I mean, that's
It
a
would
tough
have been
shot,
good.
no
Yeah.
matter which way you hit it. Mad Matt, you tell me, man. It's not from my era.
How about Mad Matt? Let's get you up there.
Yeah, right.
$500. All right, walk the 5 over nice. That was a nice shot.
Matt, are you from town? I don't know if he is. I always thought that was Matt Dorn, but I was proven wrong. I don't think that is. Maybe it is. Well, look at this, folks. Michelle threatening to get within one game again. Almost 200 points below.
Can she tie it up? That is the key. I think if she can tie it up, the pressure's on. Ooh, almost rattled it. She used all the pocket on that one.
Wow, it took out the... That is crazy. It actually took out anything that I did prior.
Oh, really? That last
So
little...
my setups, yeah. Just putting that shirt in there. So I
Oh.
was just going to put that up as a...
Oh, just recently. Okay.
Yeah, so when I...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know that it's here. It's not here. Wow, that's something. Interesting, yeah.
Is that German? Is that the German accent?
Yeah. Interesting, yeah.
Interesting.
I am German, mostly, like 3/4.
Just at the booth. Yeah, a lot of people from Wisconsin, Milwaukee area.
A little bit of Irish in there.
German. My wife's maiden name Goodmanson, German.
Here, we'll put this up just for Michelle. And that's what you got to do every time you're playing. Just play your game. Forget about the Fargo. Pat, you were saying before that it intimidates you when you find out somebody's got a good Fargo number.
Well, if I look at the Fargo, it's like a mental thing in my head.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Because you're right. You know, Fargo's just a number, and when I don't look at the number, I don't know the number. I always do pretty well.
Yeah.
Like when I played in the Queued Up tournament, I didn't look at anybody's Fargo.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
I did well.
Just go and play.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, you did real well. It's good. Well, Laura looking to get a little more control. She's missed a few balls out of character for her. She's got to break this 8-ball out of there right here, I think. You know, she tried, and look at that. She got completely hooked on that 3.
I mean, she hit that with speed. Top or something killed the ball. Because as hard as she hit that, she should have. You think you would have got a better break than that.
That, Mad Matt, is the proper attitude. That's the generation that I come from. It's a different game now. Ooh, she did have it. Beautiful shot there by Laura. Matt said, confident in my game, but also realistic. But I have given thought, to be honest, just to have the opportunity to play Mason or another top-notch player. And that's what you do to get better. And sometimes, believe it or not, you can pull that match out and you'll surprise yourself.
And it feel really good too.
I mean, I'm not saying if you're playing Shane or, you better play pretty darn solid to play guys like that. But
perfect.
Yeah, you got to play perfect, But there is also the fact that you can. If you hit a certain level, you definitely can. It's just our minds that stop us. And Fargo, to my point, just accelerates that thought and that idea that you're supposed to be intimidated.
Look at the finals of the Spanish Open.
Right.
Sky was the only 800 player in the finals. I think his opponent was like an 801 or something.
Yep.
But the other guys were all 7 80, which is still high.
Right.
I mean, ridiculously high.
Only, those guys are only like a 780.
But I mean, if Fargo is totally accurate, you would see only 800 players in the finals, and that's not the case.
Well, that was strong there. Oh no, okay. I thought she played safe. It was not strong. Maybe that's what I was trying to get at before. Fargo's just never. Don't be intimidated.
Yeah. I need to heed that advice.
Yeah, you got to. I mean, being proud of what you can accomplish and what you're capable of translates as confidence, which translates as pressure on your opponent. So if you're going in there and you're not confident, because why do you think that guy is able to just go up there and do it? Because he's got his own ability plus a number that's reassuring him.
Yeah.
So you just, that's how some guys lose too. You get up there and you get up there and you think just because a guy is 100 points below you that he can't run a rack. Well, there's a lot of guys out there that'll prove that wrong to you.
Oh, we got every week on Jester, somebody's running a rack.
Yeah, right.
Every week. I think we have not had a week that I can remember where we didn't have a break and run.
Nice.
Really.
Yeah. And that's the lowest.
Yeah.
Group. Job there. Got some separation on the 3, which is important.
Yeah, they kiss off the 3 when she shot that down.
She ran the cue ball into it a little bit.
She did? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, I don't know how she made that if that was the case. Okay, she's
coming out for the 1. That's a good shot.
Tell you, Michelle's starting to catch a little bit of a gear. I don't know if you noticed it, but
I do, yeah.
She was missing a few balls earlier. It seems like she's stroking them a little better here later in the match.
This is 100% make the ball. You got 2 balls that'll work out no matter where you leave that cue ball right now.
Absolutely.
So this is 100% just focus on making the ball, stay down, and you're good.
Yep, fundamentals, and like you said, just worry about making the ball because you're guaranteed a shot after.
Don't hit it too hard.
Hit it good.
Perfect.
Good.
So she has her choice: 6 ball or the 2. I like the 6. It's still a little bit funny. You're going to slide towards the 3 a little bit, so you got to be careful.
Yeah, every ball's almost a little funny here for her right now. But I think the 6, like you said, is the right shot. But
I think I almost draw over to bump the 8 so I can play the 5 next on the side if I'm playing this.
I mean, if she's got the stroke, you stop this. You could almost stop this ball. It's going to move a little on you.
We're getting back up there. You see Supkis is back. We appreciate you being back. She said she had to go close some windows. They're going to get a storm. I hope we're getting a storm.
Well, I hope Tuesday remains safe because I haven't gone golfing at all this year.
No.
And it hasn't rained in a month. And here I'm going to go golfing. It's going to pour.
Who are you going golfing with?
My old neighbor, actually. They invited me out. They got a nice course out in Sheboygan.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a really nice course. And I've never been on a nice course. I've always, went to the golf courses where it's
you're talking about the one that they play the U.S. Open on.
Let me see. I got the name of it. But I go to the places, $40 or $30 for 9 holes. That's where I go golfing.
Whistling Straits. Is that it?
Checking right now.
Wolf River Run.
Pinehurst.
Oh.
Yeah. The Bull at Pinehurst Farms.
Well, it's not even listed here. Oh, there it is.
It's supposed to be a really nice course. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Irish course at Whistling Straits, Sheboygan. So it must be one of their courses.
Well, I think Whistling Straits.
That's the one that the
Yeah.
PGA is played on.
I think you got to be like invited or something to play there. That's like super. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is on that place. Like you got to have a membership or be invited or something.
Shell going to get another opportunity. Not a great one, though. Well, does she have a 5? Not really. 2 in the side is about her only shot, I think. Unless you want to back cut it to the right corner.
I'd like to see that shot.
It's a good shot, really.
Just trying to see if that 5 goes by the 3. Can you see it looking down by you? If that 5 goes? I cannot see. All right, cutting the 2 in the side. Should have a shot. Ooh, scratched right off the 8 ball.
Yeah, that was kind of an unlucky roll there. A little bit more right on this ball, I think, and then you would have been okay.
See, I think I start with the 9 ball here and come over to the 15 maybe. I don't know. It's kind of a funny setup here. Yeah, because if you're going 15 to anything here, you're going to a tight window right now. And it's going to be good. She got the nice angle to get over for the 8 as well here. So you might see our current queen getting to the hill here. Oh, she's going to have a funny back cut on the 8. Using a little bit of the ghost ball trick there.
She nailed this shot earlier. Oh, no.
Oh.
On the bright side, she left us pretty difficult.
Yeah, this is do or die, right? I mean, you got to drill the bank shot, or drill the bank shot. That's all you got.
I think you can cut this. I really do. I think you can cut it to the side pocket, but I'm not saying that that's necessarily even easier, but
yeah,
if I can cut it, I'll cut it.
Ooh, yeah, that's almost every bit of 90 to the side. But the bank, yeah, I mean, either way you go, whether you cut it or bank it, pick your poison. She's looking at the cut.
Yeah, I just feel like that's a more controlled shot than that bank.
Yeah, but look at... You gotta be careful you don't go right into the 8 too on that shot. Because you're cutting it so thin that...
She won't make the 8. I mean, unless she misses the 3 by quite a ways, I don't think it's possible for her to make the 8. I don't think.
I'd find a way to make it happen. I would drill this 3. Oh, she came so close to hitting that 8.
Look at this behind. I was gonna say, hang her up behind the 3 ball. That'd be something.
That's something my brother Mike would do to me.
Laura's looking like she may get to 5 here pretty quick.
Yeah, think you're gonna see her get to the hill first.
Yeah, he'd miss a straight in ball and leave you behind the only possible spot.
I'm telling you, when I play my brother Mike, he'd miss that 3 ball and I'd be locked.
Oof, man, she smoked that ball in.
I'm
surprised to see her hit that hard.
Authority.
I hit that ball with authority. Speaking of authority, look who's walking in the door there. Did you see that picture of Robbie Schmidt on the USA Pool?
Yeah, I did. That was pretty cool.
Chewing on his strings.
But that was on USA Pool? That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, The internet thinks I need a boat. Marketplace's picks for me as a boat, or commercial property. Oh, and some more boats.
The best thing about buying a boat is the day you buy it and the day you sell it.
I had a boat.
That's what I heard anyway.
The time that it was great that I had a boat, I had a skiff. So all I had to do was drive down to the marina.
Okay.
It took me 2 minutes to put my boat in the water. Took me 5 minutes to put it away. It was like nothing. It was great.
Yeah, we got a buddy who lives out on Akachi Lake, and he's got the whole setup with the boat where
Yeah, hoist.
yeah, and well, I mean, he's got it set up for wakeboarding and stuff, like
Oh.
where he makes the heavy wake, and you can actually, the way they do it, my brother does this. They wakeboard behind the boat with no string. They just ride the wave.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, that's what they do. But you got the boat has to be weighted in the back
Right. So
to make a
creates
heavier wake.
Oh my. Well, she is struggling today. I think if she gets this one, she's gonna feel lucky to get away with it because I think she's not feeling real confident in her play. Lori Van Coy joining us for the tournament today, it looks like.
And she's played on the stream before.
Yep. It is good to see not only the amount of, but the quality of lady players we are starting to see more and more of.
Yeah, we got quite a few.
Yeah, the leagues help that a lot.
Elsa's boat, bring out another 1,000. That's what I've always heard about boats, is it's just constant repairs, and I don't know.
Uh-oh.
My wife wants to get a boat, and I'm just so nervous, or I just don't want to deal with the maintenance and everything.
I found like literally I would only spend the ones that I saw that I would buy 8 to 10,000.
Yeah.
Right in that range, you can get a pretty. I don't want anything smaller than a 19, because on Lake Winnebago, anything smaller than a 19 gets thrown around way more than I want it to.
Yeah. Oh, it's that choppy out there, huh?
It's just anything smaller than a 19. I had an 18.5-foot boat, and that thing got pushed around like anytime it was even somewhat wavy. It made it for a miserable ride. You couldn't go very fast, And then I had like a 19.6 or something like that, and that rode fine.
Tried to roll that through. Ten ball's sitting a little funny. I don't know if it goes past the 1 right now. Into the 9. Try to hit this really soft.
Damon being joined by Dad and Grandpa. That's the other thing great with that kid is he's got like 3 people that bring him here
Oh yeah, that's
all
nice.
the time. I mean, he's here more than most of our regulars, honestly. Mike Lemire is taking him under his wing a little bit also, so I work with him, and he's got other players around here that are working with him along with the other juniors. I mean.
Yeah, I've seen Mike up here working with the juniors last
few
month and a
weeks.
half, month and a half or so. Month.
Well, he's got a special interest in Damon, I think. I mean, he definitely has helped some of the other kids, but he definitely believes, same as all of us, that Damon is kind of a prodigy.
Yeah, he was in a tournament. He actually played against my brother, and I walked over there just to see how my brother was doing. He was tied 2-2.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, what's going on? And my brother ended up winning, But I couldn't believe he was shooting that strong because my brother's a strong player.
Yeah.
I was just impressed. I was watching him play. I was like, wow, kid's got it.
Oh yeah, and I've worked, like I think it was 3 weeks ago we finally started working on some English, because everybody that I work with, we stay center ball high and low,
Yeah.
until they really got it. And I mean, he jumped up pretty quick. And then, the other one I was talking about too is Robert, and he actually was working with Mason quite a bit on his English, and he gets it. I mean, man, he stroked that ball perfect. Mason's a good teacher, though, too. And he was so young when he started. He really enjoys teaching the juniors.
Yeah, how old was Mason when he started playing?
11. I mean, he wasn't
Yeah.
super young, but I mean,
Yeah.
he's been playing 12 years now.
Yeah, so I got my my niece. She just started playing. She was 9.
Laura looks like she might finish this out right here. I don't want to jinx her, but it's looking pretty solid pattern right now.
Yeah, she'd almost like to get almost straight on this 13.
Boy, she knows it too. You can see I've been there. It's very frustrating, you just nothing looks right.
Yeah.
You get down on the shot, you try and hit the line, and the line is.
Well, that's crazy about the game of pool. How one day you can be on, and then the next week you're just not feeling it at all. And you see it at every level.
Alignment. Yeah, mind and body alignment. There's
Yeah.
those days you go down, you don't hit a ball, you throw your cue down at the table, stroke through it, and the ball goes straight in the hole. The next day, feeling the same way, you could do the exact same thing, and you miss it by a half an inch. I mean.
And it's at every level too.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
why fundamentals are so important, though, because when you're feeling like that, you have to be able to go back to your fundamentals and start from the base to get that mind body alignment back. It's just finding that central point. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you.
No, I'm listening and agreeing with everything you're saying. I just think it's so crazy how that you think at a pro level, like they would venture away and it just wouldn't happen to them. But you see it in even the top players in the world where they'll come to the table and you can tell they don't have it.
Yeah, it's just right. Right. Something ain't right. Oh, boy. Well, Michelle's not going to get a whole lot more opportunities here, although Laura did just push that 12 into a worse spot for sure. Well, thank you, guys. We're almost back to the numbers we were at, so we appreciate everybody checking back in here. This is the open stream and the Queen of the Hill match. I'm joined in the booth with Patrick Glynn. Going to be later the brothers Glynn, as his brother Mike's going to be joining him in the booth. And we'll be happy to get those matches rolling. We got Adam Lutz.
Yep.
And
Bumping up early.
Yeah, Adam's going to be playing against our current Jester, who is...
Oh my God.
Yeah, me too.
Mind blank.
Uh-oh, I just shut my monitor off.
Why am I drawing a mind blank? Steve Lang, I think.
Steve Lang, that's it.
Steve Lang.
Correct, yep. L-A-N-G-E.
I think he's going for 4. Him and Kyle both.
Yep, this is 4th, yep. Yep, golf is the same. It's always the mechanics that break down, and that's just the truth. Well, that's not a great shot for Michelle to miss because Laura's not going to continue to miss these shots.
I'll tell you, though, when I go golfing and I'm off or whatever, I'm totally fine with it because I know I'm a bad golfer. When I play pool and I'm off, it drives me nuts.
Well, Mason's been golfing a little bit, and I asked him how that's going. He says, good. He says, because I don't care. He's like,
Yeah, you
like
can just
he's
enjoy
not
it.
trying to be a pro golfer.
Yeah,
He's just out there hitting the ball.
Yeah.
And there's no pressure there for him, and he's used to feeling the pressure of having to perform and what have you, so it's nice to see him enjoy a sport just to enjoy the sport and not feel like he has to be the champion every time,
Yeah, I think that's, I think I'm going to enjoy it on Tuesday. I think I need it. I just hope my shoulder holds out.
Well, anytime. We're supposed to be putting together a golf outing for the Mad Apple here, so that'll be a 4-man scramble.
Sign me up.
Yeah, and
Sign me up.
anytime. Mason asked me too. He said, "You want to go golfing?" And I said, "Absolutely." So we'll have to put together our own little foursome one of these days. And
Dream team.
stream team golf, yeah. Foursome, sixsome, 2 threesomes.
I'm down.
I don't think we can actually do a sixsome. I don't think they allow that.
It'd be the slow. It'd be so slow. We got. Actually, I think you can do. I think 6 is the most you can go. Maybe it's 4. I don't know. Oh, nice. It looked good. Line looked good. All right, yeah, Michelle needs to get this one down here. She wants to have a chance.
I like the 6. I don't know where you're going off of this 4 unless you're trying to force it, which she looks like she is. And she did. A little harder than she would have liked. She's got 6.
That 3, even if she makes that 3 ball or 6 ball, the 3 is going to be tough.
I don't mind skinning the 3 here and leaving the cue ball right on the other side of it. Play safe here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's probably a good shot because it develops the 3 a little bit. Is she going to get a shot
This is
here?
going to work, yeah.
Oh, my God. It's got to get around the 8. It's got to get around.
And it may have.
I don't know.
That's pretty close.
Oh, man.
That is like super close.
Yeah, I think she sucked.
It is all in the brain, I agree. Head game. Looks like Adam Lutz brought some support with him. Looks like possibly, parents there? That's cool.
Looks like.
Love it. Turn it into a family affair.
I think I got to get my dad. I don't think I've ever brought my father up here.
I haven't met him.
Yeah, I got to bring him up. He used to shoot pool. I mean, he's like, back in the day, he played on the 9-foot tables in Chicago. And it's weird because he is getting older, but I took him to...
Kicking for a safe.
I took him to Rome Mines quite a few months ago, probably about 6 months ago, and we went to shoot on a 9-foot table, and I was like, this crazy old man still got it. Like,
Still can make ball.
I mean, he doesn't ever play pool,
Yeah.
probably hasn't played really in 20 years, and just drilling balls on a 9-foot table.
Nice. Well, Laura has got this, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, just gonna,
Just slide over here. I mean, people overhit this ball. So you shouldn't see it hit. Yeah.
oh yeah, okay, that
That's,
was a little easier than I thought there. I thought the angle was a little steeper there.
and this is it.
This could be
To
curtains.
retain her queenhood.
She's
Is
gonna
such
have
a thing as queenhood.
a tough match next week.
Who's she playing?
Can't say.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Well, we want to thank you very much. Don't go too far because in about, 15, 20 minutes, we got Jester starting at 1:45.
Yeah. We're gonna let them warm up a bit, but yeah,
So-
we'll just leave it run, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. So they'll be warming up on the table for a little while, and then we'll get that match underway shortly. So I want to thank you guys very much for coming out and checking it out today. And you're going to be left with the Brothers Glenn later on this afternoon. So thank you guys very much.
See y'all in a few. All right, welcome back, everybody. We got our Jesters match underway. Lag going down. We got our challenger, Adam Lutz, facing off against our reigning champ. 4 weeks running. This is his 5th week here, Steve Lang. We are playing 9-ball, race to 11. And I'm Patrick Glenn. Joined in the booth with me is my brother Mike. Milwaukee Mike, what's up?
How we doing?
And yeah, so we got the brothers Glenn in the booth, and it's been a while since you've been here.
Been a minute.
Yeah, so what you been up to?
Oh, the usual. Working, trying to keep my kid out of trouble.
Yeah, how's that going?
It's going great.
What is it? The apple does not fall far from the tree.
That it does not.
I'm sure Dad is just smiling. I told you. No, he's a good kid. He's a great kid, man. He'd great football player.
Yeah, it's funny when I bring this stuff up to Dad. If I try to vent to Dad, it's like it's useless. He just looks at me and laughs.
Well, as much trouble as you caused.
I know.
As a young Padawan.
No,
All right,
he's not making it too hard.
Looks like Steve won the lag, so he will be breaking. And I don't know how much rotation I've seen here in the Jesters recently, but it's always nice to get a rotation game in. Typically, we see a lot of 8-ball at Queens and Jesters. And then usually nights we'll see a little more rotation, but this is a nice change of pace here. So Steve plays pretty strong. Let's take a look at his 9-ball break here. All right, did not get the pop he wanted. Oh, he got 3 balls to go down, and 4 if you include the cue ball.
This is almost a chance to go right for the win.
I don't think you do it.
I mean, you could, but it's
too easy to run this out. That I think that combo, the 1-9, he's looking at it, but that shot is actually harder than just running this rack out. I think. I mean, the 5 might cause him a little bit of a problem, so he might actually think about the 1-9, but
I mean, he looked at it, but like you said, he's got plenty of outs to set himself up here. He's got the 1-2 come around for the 3, and then try to position himself for the 5. And
well, that's going to be the problem.
So, yeah,
4 to the 5 is going to be tricky.
Yeah, he's got a good angle on the 2 here to come back. Well, he's actually somewhat straight on now that I look at it again. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the 4-ball.
That's what I'm saying. That the 4 to the 5 is going to be a tester. I mean, he's got actually a really good angle to come around and get on a 5-9 combo. If he wants, comes around 2 rails, leads right to the 5-9. And that combo, the 5-9, is a little bit more makeable than that 1-9 was.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, he could try to get above the 5 here, which would be,
like a 4 rail.
Yeah, I think it'd be ideal.
Yeah, he'd have to crank it a little bit. Oh.
And actually,
he has a carom.
Yeah, the carom shot. But he would have needed more angle here.
I don't know. He's pretty lined up with that. If he hits that just right, I think he's got a good chance at this. He's going to go for it.
See, I think
a little bit of right spin. He's got a good shot at that.
Yeah, I think he just played it safe, and that's what he did. Oh, he didn't get there though. He's gonna leave a shot on the 5. There's a bank, but you might even consider playing safe, getting that 5 to go down table and getting that 5 above the 9-8. Be really nice to lock it back behind the 9. But I think you'll just see him do that.
That's a pretty straight-on bank shot.
Yeah, but it only leaves a combo.
And he made it.
Oh, unless you do that. Oh.
A little stuck. I don't know if he can. It's hard to see if he can slide that past. It looks like he might be able to.
Yeah, he'd have to cheat it off the rail, but I don't think he can do it. That's really tight.
Yeah. He sees something.
Gotta stretch across the table.
Oh,
he
it was
had
there.
he had the full pocket.
Yeah, the computer's deceiving when you look at it on the screen.
All right, to take down the first rack. All right, Adam had a shot. It was just that 4 to the 5 that was always going to be tough. You know, I saw that right off the bat when he had ball in hand. And I guess that's the only reason you would even contemplate taking that 1-9. But I think he made the right choice in going for the run out there. So rack number 2. Making sure he gets a nice tight rack there. It's a better angle to watch the break from. Nine ball goes down, but we will be spotting the 9 on the break today. All right, so does he have a back cut on the 1, or is that 8 ball in the way?
That looks like it's going to go.
I think he's got enough room.
I think that's going to go just fine. He'll come around for the 2. If he hits that
He's got to slow
really soft.
Yeah. Because he's thinning the ball. Oh, he banked it. Almost fluked her in. You're going to see Adam play safe here. He's going to come off the left side of that 1 ball, sending the 1 back down table, and trying to spin over to the left side of the table and stay high, I think would be the goal. He just really needs to create separation with the 1 in the queue. He should be fine.
I think he's in the hopes that that 8 ball will drop.
I don't know. That's even if you do bank that and you're playing shape for the 2, that shot becomes very tricky.
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing exactly what you were saying.
You're gonna spin over to the left side. Yeah, just like this. Boom. Right. A little harder and he would have been perfect. He just needed to give that a little more.
So Steve's going to try for this combo here. Just wants to give it a little bit of topspin as to not scratch in the side.
Yeah, he could do that or send the 1 around 2 rails and play it safe. He went for the combo. Hit it
Set pretty nice.
It's going to be a...
So I think maybe some drawback and you can take the 2. It should slide past the 7.
Thing is, he needs to make sure he has angle to get up to the 3, so he doesn't want to get above the 2.
Right.
He's got to stay on the proper side of the 2.
So just the right amount of English coming back. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
That was not the right amount of English.
All right, so ball in hand here with minimal table. Should be able to find a path out here. Because I don't see, let's see, 2 to the 3 should not be a problem. 3 to the 4, depending on where he gets, could potentially get hazardous. So he needs to make sure he gets good shape on this 3 with angle to get to the 4. So let's see where he gets. Yeah, he's a little straight there.
Well, I think you'll see him get some lower left hand on this and try to draw back. Well, he's going ahead on it. He's gonna try to spin it off the rail. There it goes.
Hey,
Got in real good shape.
Jenny and the kids, Amara and Jack, are watching. What's up, guys? Yeah, it's kind of a rainy day today, so they're inside. But we got a fun week planned. Got some fun stuff coming up. All right, I missed what happened. Okay, so. All right, so I missed what happened. Was he able to get?
He just sank the 4. Looks like he's gonna try to hit this nice and soft to get to the 6, and kind of a little too much. And
he's gonna get okay though. I mean, Steve's gonna have a look at the 5, but it's a tough shot. Oh, I think I hear the rain. I think it's pouring.
yeah, I can see it out there. It's coming down pretty good right now.
That's good because our yard needs it. All right, can he slice this 5 down? The problem with slicing it down is he's got to get back over for the 6, which is
I think he's gonna hit this kind of hard to come back, like the double rail.
He banked it.
I tried banking it.
All right, it's kind of natural shape here to the 6. This is all speed, really, this shot. If he can get good on the 6 ball, he's going to get out. 5 to the 6 is the only shot really where things can go wrong.
I'm thinking, like, I have a hard time with this shot just because I usually would go ahead with it and roll forward and try to get off the 2,
Yeah, 2 rails in line.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you do. 1. Ooh, and he hit it too hard. He didn't need to hit it that hard.
That side pocket is just like a vacuum here today for these guys. Taking that cue ball down.
Yeah, that's 3. 3 that side pocket is 8. 1 on the break and then 2 during play, I think.
Steve trying to look for his out here.
He's going to go forward off. Okay, I like it.
Yeah, he should be good shape with the 6 here.
Oh, he really let that spin catch.
A little bit much, but still got it. And what do you think then? Just a little 1 rail back to the middle of the table for the 7?
I mean, he could do a number of things. He could just roll forward just a little bit and play the 7 down if he wants.
Yeah.
Or come across the side.
And that gives him some shape too. He's going to have to, he's got to hit this right. Probably with some bottom English coming off the, bottom of the table. And
I think he's going to put top on it, and he's going to come to the left side of that 9 ball.
I think he's going off the top of the table. There it is. But he gave it a lot, and he got in shape anyway. Right in the side.
Well, it's going to take first 2 games, I think. Ooh, it kind of rattled. All right, Steve on top, 2-0 over our challenger, Adam. Racing to 11. Got our Sunday weekly with a pretty good turnout here today. It's kind of actually a nice day to be in the booth because the weather's miserable outside right now.
By the way, I caught your message. I saw that tournament.
Scotch
doubles coming up. Do you want to go to that?
Yeah, I think I just got to make sure I'm free. As long as you're free, yeah, we're be a good tournament for me and you.
Yeah, I think we just missed the max on that by about 4 points, so it's kind of a hard one to not go to.
Yeah. All right, so it's been all Steve with the break so far. All right, got a ball to go on that one. He's going to have a look at the one, but nothing easy here. If you can play this pocket speed and just try to hold as much as possible, should be okay.
That's a hard one because with that kind of a cut, you want to give it some speed.
Yeah, you have to get it, to make sure it gets there.
But not too much so that it'll go around the table too far to get away from the 2. So this is kind of a difficult shot. We'll see what he does here.
Yeah, it's one of those 50-yard line shots. He might even play safe. No, he's cutting it. I'm just going to roll around. Well, the good news is there's a pretty simple save for him to play here. Just kind of skim this 2 ball. It'll open up the 3 a little bit, create a little separation, and then just hide it over there by the top right pocket. You just really want to move this 2 ball to the left a little bit. Oh, no, he's not doing that. He's going the other way, that'll work as well. Oh, did he leave a kick shot here?
Maybe back in the bottom corner, if anything. He can't get it. He can't get enough of it to get to the side pocket, I don't think. At least it doesn't look like it from here. If you can see where he's aiming.
Yeah, that 8 ball's cutting the side off for sure.
Yeah, I think he's going to try to. Look at that. Oh, it was close. Definitely a makeable shot. Just didn't go his way.
Uh-oh. There's a potential 2 to the 3-9 carom here. So make the 2. I really don't see a... Unless he can get this ball to get over... He kind of needs to get that cue ball over past where the 8 is to get a shot on the 3. If he can do that, that's great.
That's what I would try for because I don't like carom shots. I don't trust them.
Yeah. And that's the shot you play for. Oh,
I mean, I didn't think he was going to go to that side.
Uh-oh. It's not going to go. It's going to stay. It's going to stay.
That is just hanging there by a thread.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one here. He does have the 2 in the side, which will come to the 3-9 combo maybe. There's not really a easy way to get to the 3-9 combos possibility. That 3 balls is just in a weird spot for this rack right now. See if Steve can find a way to it.
He's got a good opportunity right now. You know, he can bring this right back down the table. I think that that 3 will go past the 7 ball if he can get in shape for it.
Oh,
so
yeah. 3 goes by the 7 for sure. It's just getting to
if he gets to cut here,
the window.
which he does. Oh man.
Oh, and he got to the window.
Yeah.
That he needed to. Tough window there. And he got to it, just rattled the ball out. All right, again, Adam coming to the table with just a tough shot. I mean, there's no easy way to get to the 3 ball here.
Well, he's got a little angle on that too.
Not a
But
lot.
he doesn't have he doesn't have the room to put any bottom English. So that's unfortunate. So Massey, Karam, 3 into the 9.
Easy, right? No, I think he's got to go for a hit here almost. His best bet is kind of to soft hit this.
And I kind of knew he was going to go right in the corner with that. I just didn't say anything. I didn't want to jinx it, but
Yeah,
it was just destined for that corner with the cue ball because it was lined up like that.
All right, as long as Steve gets from the 3 to the 5, which is not going to be a difficult task, the table's pretty good. So he's going to go 4 with some left spin on his ball. Spinning it off the rail. And he's there.
He's got a piece of it.
Well, this is perfect because this is just natural shape to the 6 in the side. You just don't want to hit this too hard because if you go up and down and you pass the 6, then you're running into trouble. He's got to get this cue ball to the bottom of the table and have it hold. So just medium speed here. Oh, he got an unfortunate bump on the 9. So Adam has a chance to get out here. He's going 2 rails around between the 8 and the 9. Oh, just 1 rail between the 8 and the 9. That'll work too.
Oh, it's just almost dead on that 6.
Yeah.
So, little backspin.
A lot of back right.
Yeah. That was not bad at all. A little bit tough.
It's good.
He's good.
This is perfect.
That was a good shot.
Yeah, it's great. Now it's 7 to the 8 is now natural. So that's a great shot there by Adam.
And this is where that speed control really comes into play. Whether you're going to leave it down there and take the 8 in the bottom corner, or if you want to bring it back to the middle of the table and bring it in the side.
Yeah, speed is key here. You don't want to leave yourself long on the 8.
I think he's going to go short, and he's going to take that 8 back down. Nope.
Slow down. He's good.
Yeah, so that's
Perfect.
perfect speed right there for the side pocket shot, and then he should have the 9 after this.
Yeah, just roll forward just a little bit here.
That was a good out. Shouldn't say that right now.
Yeah, if he rattles the 9, you get kicked out of the booth. All right,
There it is.
Adam on the board, got the hard one out of the way. And 2 to 1, racing to 11. And I'd like to thank everyone for joining us on this fine Sunday afternoon here at the Mad Apple Burgers and Billiard Company, located on West College Avenue in Appleton, Wisconsin. Got the player cam over there. Yeah, so Adam's first crack at the break here. See what he's got on the break. Oh, the ball slipped off it a little bit, but 2 balls down, and he can see the 1. Let's go to a overhead view here. See what the table looks like. So the 1's cuttable.
Yeah.
It's not the easiest of cuts here. So you really got to kind of draw out of this off the rail and back to the 2. Almost. Thing is, if that 8 or the cue slips off the 1 and gets up there above the 8, it's just trouble.
If he does this, he's going to go off. He's going to go around that 8 and try to come back between the 8 and the 9 off the top rail. Somehow, some way, but that didn't work out as planned. So this is interesting. Not a whole lot here for Steve coming to the table. I don't know if he can get enough of that 1 to go on the side. It does not look like it.
No. Yeah, I'll tell you what he could do is he could just almost play a stop shot, lock that cue on the 6 ball, send that 1 around. You just play safe here. He's basically, you're kind of pounding that 1 to get it above
Yeah.
middle table anywhere.
And it's kind of in natural shape to go in the back corner, but
True.
I think he's going to get safe anyway here. No, he's not. Where is he? That's not going to go through.
Nope. I don't really like the combo because it just doesn't do much for you.
Yeah, that 1 ball is going to end up in a tricky place.
Yeah, it's safe.
Let's
That's
play
good.
the save.
It's a good shot right there. Can he get through there?
I think he can. I think he's going to get definitely. Whoa,
I
maybe
don't know.
not.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Looks like a kick shot. And again, these cameras, it's hard to tell. But he's lining it up.
Okay, saying he can get through. All right. So good save there by Adam. Gets himself a shot back at the table here with a shot on the 1. Nothing easy to get to the 2 ball. He's got options. I mean, he could, if he plays an upper left, the 6 ball kills the cue's action. If he goes in the upper right corner, you're not likely to get on the 2 ball unless.
If he goes forward with it, maybe.
Yeah, you're
You have
playing
to hit it
short.
pretty soft.
Yeah, you're playing short side. It's tough. I mean, if the angle's there, if he does play the speed good, he could roll short side on the left side of this too.
That's probably what I would go for.
He's got to hit middle ball or just below middle ball. Slow the cue up here.
It was an excellent shot.
Yeah, it was really nice.
There it is.
All right, now he's figuring out the angle here to get to the 3.
And it's not an easy one. I think going forward again.
Yeah, he's got traffic with the 8 and 9 there, kind of blocking the path to the 3. He's got to
Yeah.
work his way in between there.
Oh, no. Rattled it out.
I think he left just enough of this 2 ball for Steve.
It's a maybe. I can't really, again, see it from. It looks tough because you got.